This video gives an overview of MindaClient. It goes through clients, contact management and CRM, communication, sales, servicing, Outlook integration, document storage for clients, and much more. On the desktop, we've got the login screen here. This brings us straight into our dashboard. You can see the recent clients, saved reports we've got. We're going to add a client to show the information stored for a client. Here's the contact information. Here are the customized drop-down lists. More fields can be added, and the fields can be customized by each individual company. Here's the GDPR, all the permissions that you should record in relation to GDPR when you're adding a client into the database, and the permissions that they've given to be communicated with, etc. We can search for a client using the quick search up here, or using the advanced search here by any of these fields. We can click into a recent client. We've got the client contact information. We can change this at any stage. We've got the fields here, or the tabs here relating to this client. Client contacts are where you can record any number of individuals from within the one company. Activities are all the day-to-day communication. You can set up recurring activities as there are here. You can add a new activity. Care call. Some activities can be automatically outstanding. Date, time, duration, link it to a sale. Did they turn up for the meeting? Any notes about the meeting? Activities or meetings that you set up can also be sent to Outlook. You're going to have reminders both for the client to receive a notification, text or email about the meeting, or the staff member to receive an immediate reminder or a future reminder. You can set up recurring activities, check in with your clients once every 3 months, etc. We'll go through the sales and the servicing in a minute there. You can print out the client profile. You can also print an audit history. There's an audit trail running throughout the system. See who made what changes, what the changes were, when they were made, etc. We can send this client an individual text or email through the system. You can have email templates set up there that will personalize the email, and you can add in your own logos, etc. in the emails that go out to them. They have the option of unsubscribing, recording it as an activity, including attachments, etc. There's also the facility to bulk communicate with the clients. We're going to look at the sales here. We look at for each client, we have a quick summary of the sales here. I want to add a new sale, so I can have what stage it's to go at there. These can be customized. We've a proposal sent. We can have our own product categories. So we have leadership or services. And then when I select the particular category, it will give me a list of the services that are there. Who within the company am I planning this sale with? When do I expect to close the sale? What's the anticipated value of the sale? Any notes relating to it, and I've planned this sale here. If I go back to my dashboard, I can have a look at my saved pipeline report to the end of the year. So this is what I'm working on. Here's my proposals. Here's what I'm closing, and here's what I've sold. This can be generated by date range, etc. It can also show how long the particular sale is going between adding the sale and today's date. And you can get an overall value of the expected sale by individual, by product category, etc. We're looking at the individual communication and reporting. Now we're going to look at the bulk communication. So you go into client reporting. You can filter your clients by any of the fields that have been set up for them there: category, location, date of first contact, etc. You can also combine the filter by the activities. So I want to see all the clients in the Munster area that I had meetings with in the last 3 months, 6 months, etc. there. Once I've applied my filters, I can generate a quick summary report, click into the clients to update a full report. I can send a text or an email to my filtered group. So this is the group I filtered. I only want to send it to these 5 or 6. So I can click to send an email. Again, I can select my template and send my email in bulk here. All communications sent through MindaClient will be recorded in the client's activity history. I can print labels. I can generate analysis of my client information. So in the analysis section here, business sector, for example, I want to click to analyze them. This gives me a list of the clients in the different sectors. I can generate a chart on this. Let's see, bar chart, pie chart. Okay, and that's just then these reports can be saved to each individual user's dashboard. Going back in to look at the client, as well as sales, we have services. This can be jobs or the work that you want to record that has been carried out for the client. So I click into services. I want to add a new service. So here's a list of the different types. So I can say it's leadership management, notes relating to it. I can record the time and individuals that have been worked on it there. Within the administration section, you can pre-populate. So for example, I want to, every time I generate a new service, some work I'm going to do for this client relating to business startups, it can pre-populate there and I can update that information there. I look at the existing one there. I can see that I've already recorded time, 2 hours here, 2.5 hours, what work I've done there. Going back to the dashboard, we have a jobs or services section. So here's one here that these are the 2 services that I'm currently working on. There's the details. If I want to just add some time or work I've done with this, I can select here and just click the add button. So it picks up the current date and time. I've recorded 1 hour work. In the meeting details there and add that in. So that updates the information. So not to get confused, this is when you're recording the actual work there, whereas the activities are recording the day-to-day communication, the phone calls, the follow-ups, the schedules, the reminders, etc. there. Your dashboard also has a number of quick keys here for adding services, clients, looking at your diary. There's the details of your diary, broken down into different colors for meetings or services. MindaClient integrates with Outlook. Information that you send through Outlook or any other email package can be line carbon copied directly into MindaClient, or when you're setting up a meeting, that can be sent to your Outlook diary as well there. Back looking at the client again there. We have the documents. So there's document storage. You can set up your own folders. You can upload contracts, proposals, etc. So this information is available then for everybody within the organization. There is a payment section as well. Used generally where a smaller client does not have an account system that can generate invoices and record payments against their time there. There's also the facility in relation to the services section that you can generate an invoice directly from the work carried out for the client. In the report, in the administration section, you can have your audit trail. It's very easy to customize the drop-down lists, so you can click on drop-down options and how your clients heard about you as one example there. So you want to add a new record to this drop-down list, so you just click add in a new entry, and that's now in the drop-down list and can be moved around. So it's the administrator that will be updating this within your organization. It's a help section with around 80 short 1 or 2 minute video clips on how to use the system. MindaClient is accessible on desktop, laptop, and also mobile version. The dashboard also gives a list of your outstanding activities. It could be for the next 3 days, next 7 days there. So it shows the items that you have to follow up with there. So that's a quick summary of MindaClient. Please have a look at MindaClient.com or contact us directly for any further inquiries.